Welcome back. Today is a very unplanned video. I was gonna film a lot earlier, but I was feeling sick and my voice was quite bad and I just wasn't feeling it, so I wasn't gonna film. But I've seen a few videos today and it just kind of inspired me to do it, and plus I'm going back to London next week while I'm filming this. So yeah, I'll actually be in London while this upload. So yeah, I thought I would just try and do it as best as I can. So if at any stage this sounds a bit croaky or I'm not as maybe talkative as normal, it is because I am sick or I am getting sick. But today's video is all around this naked, the Decay Naked Heat palette. And it looks like this here. It's very smoky, very warm toned and inspired. There's loads of browns, a few like fiery bricky red brick brownie shades, and a few like really deep purples. So I'm going to try and play with that today. And yeah, I've got all my products picked out and I know I've got my hair up, but I'm just going to do this just, you know, for fun. So yeah, I'm actually gonna start with my face as normal. So because I haven't done anything to my face today and there's still a bit of mascara on my eyes, so more that won't go away, I'm just gonna go in with my One Set Stila correct primer. I'm just gonna put that directly on my face. And for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Decay All Nighter waterproof long wear liquid foundation, and I'm in the shade 1.5. Since when I was just always light, I always am like the second shade from the lightest, and now because I tan as well, I tend to be a little bit more up than that obviously, but I still need my lighter shades. So like this was such a favourite of mine for so many years, so I've kind of gone back to it because I've bought so many foundations last year. Certain things have gone like unloved, shall we say, so I'm trying to go back to basics and just give my older stuff just a fair shot, because I don't want to just throw them away. I want to carry on using them until they're definitely gone off or just not working anymore. Will I purchase it again? Yes, but I will probably purchase it in a darker shade because it is like in 2 months time it'll be spring and I'll be what do you call it, I'll be tanning a bit more just to give my face that bit of glow. Like now I can kind of get away with it because like you cover up more in the winter, and you also I don't really tan unless it's like a major event anyway, but in the summer I like to give myself a tan just for that little bit of just extra for myself. I'm just going to go in with the stick foundation by Makeup Forever Ultra HD, and this is in the shade 117 equals Y225. That's probably their older, I don't know anymore. Makeup Forever is the really most complicated. They have complicated names, but their thing is not like a named law. This is 1.1 or something easy. The reason why I've gone in with the stick foundation, you actually don't need it, but I just wanted a little bit more because I am feeling a bit like run down, so I just wanted to feel a bit better. Makeup always makes me feel better. Now the concealer is also an oldie of mine. Ignore that shadow in the background, it's my thing, sorry. Anyway, it's the good oldie but goodie as well. It's the Naked Skin, and I am in shade Fair Neutral. So Has anyone haven't broken any of the New Year's resolutions yet. I have see, I was going to make a tutorial on what I've done as a New Year's resolution, but because I pre-filmed and I don't really didn't really know at the time when I was pre-filming that my New Year's resolutions were going to be, so I'll just tell you now. One of them is definitely to stop saying sorry. I say sorry all the time. It's a really bad habit of mine. It's because of my anxiety and I'm so self-conscious and just stuff like that. I always feel like I've done something wrong, even if I don't actually do anything wrong. I feel like maybe I could have done something, or I don't know. So I always get a bit self-conscious and stuff like that, but I'm really trying not to say sorry. Yes, I have broken it already, because that's just when you've had something when you've done something for such a long time, you're not gonna obviously stick to not saying it. You're really gonna, especially at work, like I always say, and I really hate myself. I don't hate myself, but I really do annoy myself. It annoys me that I say it all the time, but every time I do say it, I do mean it. That's the thing. I think that's why it annoys me. So that is my face. Everything's going to be listed down below. This is going to turn into like a chit chatty. I thought I wasn't going to be able to talk, but for some reason I'm just doing nothing but talking. So this is going to be a chit chat ready sort of thing with me, with using the Decay, and I will link everything down below. Everything that I use will be down below, so you're not going to miss out on anything really. So for brows, I'm actually going to show my brows today because I'm using the Morphe Late Latte Brow Cream. Now, I do really like this. I think it is definitely a dupe for the Anastasia pomade, definitely. But I would still use the Anastasia one because it is just such a holy grail. I will still use it. I'll still use both of them. Just because they're really great products. I mean, if you're like me and you don't really want to spend too much money on something you can get cheaper, I would definitely get the Morphe one because it is cheaper, and obviously you get the set, and the set is £20 in the UK, and you also get a discount code, so it turns into £19, no, £18, sorry. So I mean, you're getting a whole set for cheaper than the pomade on its own, and it's the same quality. So that's just my opinion. I'm not an affiliate, I'm not being told to say this. This is just a general opinion. This is from someone who shops there all the time, and see, my plan when I go back to London is actually to go to the Morphe store in Westfield, but I don't have the money and I really want to get that foundation, but I've heard so many bad reviews on it and I'm not actually sure what the bad reviews on. I don't know whether it's because people don't like it or whether people are confused by the shade, undertones and stuff like that, so I'm really confused. So I'm actually not going to purchase it until I've seen more reviews and more thing. I know you can get a free sample when you purchase something, but I might just buy it online just for safety, but then it is a foundation. I kind of want to see it in person for my shade. It's really hard to know what to do because you just wanna, because I think my thinking is I've got so many new foundations already that I need to try. I don't really want to be trying another one if I don't have to. But then it's Morphe. Morphe's always good. I don't think I've ever used anything that I've not liked from Morphe. I think the only thing, and I'm being 100% honest, The only thing that I've ever got from Morphe that I did not 100% like was the highlighter pencil in the set for the brows, and that is because the brow shade I got is latte, but my skin is actually lighter than the highlight you get with it, and that is it. It's a very good product, but it's just not my shade for my highlight, and that is it. That is just the wrong shade. That's the only thing that I've had bad experience with, and I do not use it. I do try to use it, but I just know it's not me. It's too yellow undertoned. Not yellow, it's too orange undertoned for me, so I just don't use it because there's just no point. So yeah. Anyway, enough of me rambling. I'm gonna go into the palette. Now, when I look at this, I see a lot of darkness, and I am not in that frame of mind today. So this is just gonna be a basic using of this. I remember when I first got it, everyone was so hyped about it, and now nobody talks about it. So I mean, that does happen, as we know, but just gotta go with it. I'm gonna go with this shade here. It's called Low Blow. I'm just gonna use this. And I'm just using it in the crease. I'm just using a fluffy brush so it's easier to blend straight away. And I am using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH32, and I am really upset. Well, that makes it sound really bad, but I'm actually really upset that I haven't got the full set palette yet, the full brush set yet from Jaclyn Hill Morphe, because I was dying to get that and I didn't get it for Christmas, which I was expecting because it is expensive, but because I was planning to do a whole review on all of them for YouTube and everything like that, and obviously I've had to change it. But obviously Emma got me the 1975 ticket and we went to that, and that's what took its place. The vlog took its place, so you know, I might not have got it, but I got something better instead, which I am 100% grateful for. But I will get that brush set, even if I have to starve for about a month. I will get it because it just looks so lovely. And already with just the face and the eyes and the face, what do you call it? Brushes, they are amazing. So obviously I want the full set. So the reason why I want the full set is because I want two of these, and I want two of the bronzer brush, because I use them all the time, so it would save me from, I want backups because I don't want to ruin it, and they don't do singles in England or like in the UK, so I would have to get the set again. So if I got the big set, in the long run it would be better for me. Now I'm going to go in with this shade. Now I'm not even going to attempt to know what this is called. Decay. This one there, it's that shade there. It's like a cooler undertone brick red, and it's just a bit darker. I'm literally just doing like a simple look today. And I'm just going to put that on my lower lash. Try and get as tight to the lash line as I can, just for a little bit of something, so that when I do my mascara, it doesn't look so bland. Right, now I'm gonna go in with Ounce, which is the lightest shade of the bunch, just to blend everything. I don't know where I got this trick from. I think I just tried it myself. I don't actually remember seeing it from someone. But I think it's such a lovely trick. I think it's really nice for just blending away any harsh lines. I think it's lovely for that. So now I'm gonna go in with Scorched. I think it's a very nice colour, this one there. And I'm just gonna go in with I'm gonna go in with it very lightly. Just put something so it's not bland. I've got nothing on top, no concealer or anything like that, as you can probably tell. I'm just using that as is in the palette. And do you know what? I think it's very nice. I think you don't need it. Very pigmented. There you go. And I'm just going to go back in with my brush and blend. And there we go, that's that. Now when I said this is going to be very simple, I actually meant it because it's just, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not feeling 100% sassy today, which is not normally anyway. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Lights, Camera and Lashes mascara. I think, hopefully it's not dry now. I think I need a new one because I think it is starting to dry. I've had this for quite a while. I bought this the same time as my Tarte Tape Shape Tape, whatever it's called. Yeah, I'm definitely in need of a new one. But I'm not actually going to get one because I want to use what I have already. So that is that. So very glamorous. Right, now I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Pro Bronzer Fusion, and I got the shade. It doesn't even say the shade name. No, it doesn't say the shade name, but it looks like this. I will look for it and link it down below, obviously. So I'm going to go in with, I'm actually going to go with a different, actually no, this is silly Chloe. Go in with the, what you know, I'm going to go in with the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill powder brush. This is the best powder brush I've ever used. It's so easy to use, but this is definitely more of a summer bronzer for me. Because, well actually not, because it's quite lighter in tone. But it's a nice everyday, especially this isn't my pale bronzer, I should have said. Don't look any different. My under eye is actually looking really dark. I don't know if that's just me, I hope not. Now I'm going to go in with the Natural Collections blusher in the shade Peach Melba, and it looks like this. This is beautiful, this, I love it so much. I'm just going to go in with, as you guessed, again, Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH04. A little bit of blush. And now for highlight, I'm going to use something different. I am still using the Morphe M510. It's just like this, just a normal thing. But I'm actually going to use the Primark P.S Gold Digger highlight, and it looks like this. I think it looks really, really nice and pretty. It's only $2.99, so I thought I would try it. I actually do have 2 more. I actually have 3 more highlighters I need to try. I've not used this yet as well, so this is kind of like a first impressions for it. I just didn't want to do a first impressions review on just on its own. So I'm going to go like that. I would say it's probably more of a darker skin tone, but it's such... Actually, you know what? It's not that bad. I love it. I think it makes my skin look wet. That wet look. I mean, you can blend it obviously. Probably too much for my nose. Oh, it's that nice wet look that everyone's going for now. And like I said before, these are only $2.99. I don't know how long they're going to be available for, so if you're ever in Primark, have a try to find one. I've got like Gold Digger, I've got Pink, and I've got like this silvery one as well, so I would definitely use them. They are amazing. I've only just realised I don't have any lipstick or a lip available, so I'm going to go and get that. Now, because I went in with the highlight, I think it's quite nice. I didn't put that much on because I didn't really know what I was expecting, so I'm going to go and use a Primark lip liner as well. Right, so I'm going to go in with this lip liner. It's in shade Red Velvet. And it's quite dark, but there is a reason. The reason why it's so dark is because the lipstick I'm using is quite light, so I kind of wanted that contrast. So that's how dark it is. It's quite nice, quite dark. I normally use a trick, I don't know if you noticed it in my videos, but when I do lip liner, I always blend. A little trick I use sometimes when I'm doing lip liner, depending on the texture of the lip liner, if it's like matte or stuff like that, I will use my ring finger and just blend it after I've done the line. But if you don't want to get your hands dirty, I would use a cotton swab and just blend it like that, so it's all on this and just throw it away sort of thing, so it's easy. So yeah, and the lipstick I'm going with is a matte, and it is from Primark again, and it is in the shade Naked, and it looks like this. This is why I've gone in with such a dark lip liner, for the contrast. It doesn't look like very... I didn't want my lips to look lost, so could you imagine what my lips would have looked like if I didn't put this on? So yeah, honey. In person they look perfect, in the camera they do look a little bit washed out, but that's probably because of my lighting, so we will deal with that later. So there you go, that is my finished look. It is just a classic look. Well, not classic, but it is just a simple look. I just wanted to use the Naked palette. This is there's one more in the series for the Decay Naked collection, and that is 3, but that's not going to come out until next month because I thought that was a very romantic palette. It's very pinky, it's very romantic-y, so Valentine's Day I thought that would be perfect for it. So that is why I'm not using it yet. So I'm using it next month, so it's kind of out of order which if you know me, you know I hate, but I think it makes sense. Yeah, I hope you like it. I know my hair's not down, and that is because I just feel sick and I want my hair up. That's why I've got my earrings in, just to make it a little bit more glamorous. I hope it's okay. If you do want to hear what I am going to do as New Year's resolutions, let me know, because I will let you know if you want to know. I won't make a dedicated video, but I will mention them in my video that I see next, like that I film next, which is for February. So yeah, or I might even mention them in my January favourites. You just have to let me know. So yeah, I will see you in my next video, which is my January favourites, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye!